Let's take a number of customers. Let's say a business has, a small business, let's say it's a $200,000 little business, to make it really, really simplistic. Some little startup, some little company just getting going. This might be Me Incorporated, one person or one or two people. But they want to do this. And they got 1,000 customers. And those customers' average price of a sale each time they buy is how much? Come on, guys, how much? $100. And they repurchase usually an average of how many times over the course of that relationship? Twice in a year in this case. So that produces $200,000. So let's just do this. How many of you think that screwing up, if you took one little itty bitty tiny, infinitesimal piece of these 5 days, you took one or two strategies, you could find a way to get 10% more clients? How many think you could do this? Let me see a show of hands. Anybody not think you could get 10%? If you don't now, that's okay, but at the end of 5 days, if you don't, we will have your head examined, right? You're gonna have so many ways. You could apply one or two out of everything. Just apply one and you could do this. So you get 10% more clients. For this person, 10% more clients, fill in the blank. How much would that be? They got 1,000 clients, they get 10% more. How many is that? 1,100. So they're gonna get 100 more to do it. And let's say that you're only gonna increase the average price of the sale by 10%. So how much would they get per transaction now? $110, jot it down. And let's say their average repurchase in a year is per customer is twice in a year, and we're gonna increase it 10%. So how much is that? 2.2%. Now with these small numbers, it's real easy. We add those together and guess what we end up with? $266,000. Doesn't sound like a lot of money, because most of you, a $200,000 business is ridiculous, but I'm doing this deliberately. That is a 33.1% increase in business. Here's the formula. Increase the number of clients by 10%, increase the transaction value by 10%, increase repurchase or referral by 10%, you just grew your business by 1/3. By the way, will your profit only be 1/3? How much of this is going to profit? Is it going to be the same as all your other purchases or all your other sales? Yes or no? No, because you're covering most of your overhead already in your core business. So your profitability, this goes to a great significant amount to your bottom line. Who here could find a way to get 10% more for your current product or service even without much enhancement? How many think you could do it? I'm just curious. How many could do it definitely by an enhancement or by adding another service? Let me see your hands. You know you could. How many think if you worked on it and focused on really serving your customer, you're gonna buy 10% more often, 2.2 times per customer? How many think you could do that? Great. 1/3 business growth. I want you to get how simple this is. Now, if you wanted to get a little bit more aggressive, and most of you in this room certainly should, let's take the same little business, and let's say we're gonna increase the number of clients, not 10%. If you can get a 10x or 20x return on your ads, if you start using education marketing as an element, you're using market data, and people start going, wow, of course I do business with you. You're not even selling them. You're just telling them the truth. You're adding value to their life. If you just took one or two or three of these strategies, and you're just a little bit more aggressive, you hired some salespeople. You're in young adult, you're in toddler, and you go hire some salespeople. Before you think you couldn't afford it, but now you go, you know what? I'm gonna figure out what the value of this customer is, and I'm gonna pay disproportionately for some of these people. Or I'm gonna do an educational strategy like we saw, where I can give them more income.